Hello everyone, welcome back to Baldur's Gate 3 5th edition Duo Rogues. Last time we made our way over to the Grimforge, and now I'm slowly beginning to accept the notion that we could TPK at any moment and that the run may end in such a manner. But right now we're going to try and progress in this direction. We are not over encumbered, it's just difficult terrain. I'm sure somewhere around here there's a method of getting through this door. We don't just shoot it, do we?
That might be worth a look.
I mean, yeah, that was simpler than I was expecting.
Don't need to draw any attention.
We're going to get to sneaking because these two rogues don't know it, but I know that there is danger ahead. Now the camera is deciding it doesn't want to be my friend. Camera.
Let's have a look.
Heavy chest though. I'll always investigate a heavy chest. Jewellery, cash. We actually might need the rum and the wine if we're going to take a long rest later.
Gods are watching me.
So from here, we're just going to slowly progress upwards. But you'll see these splodges of acid around the place. They present a particular danger to us.
Prime spot for an ambush. I'm just waiting.
Right, so we've been told it's a prime spot for an ambush, but what can we do about that is my question. Do we just avoid the acid in its entirety? So far so good. I think there's one more up here. Just there. Disarm trap toolkit, arrow of lightning. I'll take an arrow of lightning.
Don't mind if I do.
And an arrow of ice. Interesting. Don't know if those are clues as to how we should be trying to progress with these fights. I can't even recall where we're trying to get to up here. In my head, I can remember a cave system out in the back of a certain area. I just can't remember if it is down here. Because obviously I've only done all this stuff once. But this looks good. This looks like the direction we want to be heading in. We managed to avoid the ambush. So now we have giant, intricate, locked door. And a bunch of planks. But I recall from last time, I picked through this door. Then immediately came round here. Realised you could just walk around the whole wall. And back here we have some kind of... Don't know if they're a threat or just a person. But if we have anything we can do about it, a very swift, roguish murder might be necessary. They have 18 HP, so they don't stand to be a particular threat to us. We just need to get close enough, unseen, that we can sneak attack. And that will do it. Oh god.
Can't waste any more time.
This was not expected. Brief reprieve. Kept from death's door. Oh, we have the magic item that gives 3 temporary HP.
Still alive, so
I was
that's
like,
progress.
I don't remember this new condition.
Can't slow down.
Well, that was a lot more explosive than I had planned it to be, obviously. I assumed they would just die and we'd be able to loot everything that remained. A map of Grimforge, drawn by hand yet highly detailed. Points of interest are marked by black X's aside from 2 which are identified in bold red circles, one of each level of the fortress. The words hiding spot are written on the upper level circle. The lower level circle is identified as smoke powder reserve. Now, is that on our map? Harper Stash. Smoke powder reserve. Perhaps? Right. What do we have around here? Scroll of Detect Thoughts. Scroll of Flaming Sphere. Scroll of Heat Metal. Scroll of Web. Now, we've managed to become over-encumbered in scrolls. So we can't take too much more stuff with us. They have empty pockets. And it seems there is no more explosive powder here. There are some tablet fragments, some cash. Well then, it seems any other opportunity to gather things from here has been lost with this person's death.
On my way.
Here, I thought I would be able to kill them and just loot everything that remained, but seems not today. A pitted key. Just a dead end by the looks of it. It says jump to reach, but not one for us.
Don't waste a step.
And with that done, I'm not sure there's anything else up here for us.
These boots have seen everything. Another step forward.
Now, last time we negotiated with that deep gnome, and in doing so we managed to secure a bunch of explosives to use downstairs where the cave-in had occurred. But obviously we have no such privilege this time, so we're going to have to negotiate things in a new manner. And everything else here is empty.
Swift as my feet can carry me.
So we'll push back. The key that we've gained is not for this door. So we'll head on round. Of course, we could be trying to collect all the precious stones on the walls, but with our weight capacity being as low as it is, I'm not going to be able to do that right now.
How much farther can I go?
So there's the Harper's location on the map. That is the encounter that is very surprising if you don't know what's going on when you get there. I'll say no more on the matter. And then apart from trying to rescue
Any attention right now.
the rogues, oh, we should definitely heal with Astarion before we threaten getting into any of these big fights. We'll take 15 with that and some of these. Alright. Yeah, there's the main quest line, and there's the great big fight that TPK'd me last time that I don't think 2 rogues are going to be up to doing on their own. So it begs the question, where is this going to end up for us? Because I'm really not sure. I guess we'll have to go and see the deep gnomes in the center and see if we can manipulate or negotiate something. It said the smoke powder reserves were on a lower level.
Just like old times.
I don't know where on the lower level. I wasn't unable to find them last time I came through here. We can stop sneaking now that we're past those ambushes.
Very well.
Good thing you got me.
They've thrown off a lot more of these deep gnomes into the ocean.
Time to press ahead.
Consistent. I'll give you that.
Oh, look, there they all are. Don't think we'll be getting down towards them.
Moving ahead.
Anything hiding in this corner? A heavy chest. A couple of extra arrows. Always welcome, apart from the weight problems. What I really need to find is a trader, but I'm not even sure there is a suitable candidate around here.
You got a brain of your own. Use it.
What path lies before me?
There's a group of deep gnomes up here. None of them are marked as traders.
Shit. You got one of Nair's moon lanterns, Jarg?
What's a moon lantern?
Pixie lamps. If you're headed to Moonrise, you won't last without it.
Toplands are clogged with the Death Dark. Choke you in no time.
What is Death Dark?
You
Remind me.
It's there in the name. Shadows up there, black as the lower dark. A few sniffs could fell an ogre.
If the cure's in Moonrise, we should go. Near and his lantern be damned. After all, shadows will be the least of our worries if we start to turn.
The moon lantern seems like it's probably important.
Afraid of the dark, are we? Very well. Let us save Near, if we must.
Okay.
Wonder if
So we're going back down the centre, not through this bit of the centre, obviously that's a dead end, but up and around.
one day I'll catch a break.
I'm just not sure how we're going to do enough damage to the stone. I don't think we're going to try and save the deep gnomes. We can't really afford such a large fight here, just the two of us. Does anyone have a capacity for trading, please?
Saw you arriving. Almost put a hole in your bow. Don't make me wish I had.
No, you have no cash. Just some poison. I expect there's a lot of that going around. Let's see if we can be of any help around here.
Faster! Heat up some rocks! Let's see how the little pricks do when we strap fire to their legs. Move, Hoon! I don't have time for Drugnan outsiders.
I was told to report to you. Get Cole is dead.
Dead? Drugnan dick. Figured I could count on him. Lesson done well learned. Now move! I've got no time for...
The parasite stirs, but it's a mere tickle. You hear no thoughts or memories. Just an echo of scars that never healed.
A true soul, eh? Useless wreck of Walker could have told me. Glad you're here to take responsibility. Tunnels collapsed. Trapped true soul near. He's stuck in there with poisoned geezers. We don't get him out soon. It's both our heads.
No need for that. Near's is the only head that matters to us.
Any ideas for getting... Oh, I've got some explosive powder that we gained. Did we gain it from the Deep Gnome? From his pack? Explosive powder. Smoke powder satchel. Target makes save 3d4 plus 9 force damage.
And you better hope that's the worst.
Get back.
Out of the way!
One spark and it'll blow.
Blast the thing to bits!
Moving in.
I'm gonna need a fire.
What are you waiting for?
I'm gonna frickin' dip my weapon in this torch.
Blast the thing to bits!
I'm getting there, sir. I did 30 damage.
You stop digging again, and I'll bleed you dry!
I mean, it helped, right?
Faster, shitheads!
Yes, true soul.
What's the floating orb about?
Scrying eye. Near says the moonrise squires see through him. Watching. Judging.
Interesting. Alright, let's try a bomb then.
Keep digging!
That'll do it.
Can you hear me? Baldur!
Oh, it's another one with a melty face.
Finally. Worthless slaves. Your incompetence has been my ruin.
Does not fail.
We are not able to interrupt this quarry, unfortunately. But, you know, we can sell a bunch of stuff. It's a bit awkward, but I'll take every opportunity I get. We could sell a bunch of scrolls. My only fear is that they might then use those scrolls against us.
Everything looks new.
Do we have any more jewellery here? No? Alright. As you were.
Baldur! No!
Astarion approves. That's intense.
Thryn, the Absolute gave you everything. And this fiasco is how you reward her?
Me and mine worked flat out. I was cracking the whip day and night. Tell him, true soul.
Oh. Without me, Nier would be dead.
No, no! I did everything right!
Near pities you, Thryn. Your errors and excuses. And your sorry end.
Man, this guy's hardcore.
Buzzes, and you see your own face through Nir's eyes.
Worthless, every last one. Their failures must be punished. True soul, take their heads. The Absolute commands it.
Oh, God. There's so many of them. I'm not ready for this fight. I won't do it. I can't. I will just die if we try.
Near will not be refused. Dwega, this true soul has betrayed us. Let her blood prove your devotion.
If it means getting paid, my blade is yours. So now we have Nair in this fight as well. We did not roll high on our initiative, and I'm mad about it. We are also lacking in potions of invisibility for the two of us, I think. And yes, getting shoved into the lava would be terrible. What is this? Forced to make a weapon attack against one of its allies by Dwerga Mindmaster. Ends after the attack or if attacked. Shield of Screams. Armor class increased by 3 and attackers take 1d6 psychic damage when they hit near. Amunion has been shoved into lava. And that was before Nair took a turn. So whether we sided with Nair or not, I think we would have been screwed out of this fight either way. Astarion. You do not... Oh, we have 2 of these and I didn't split them up. That was terrible planning. Also, Amunion has... Oh no, we have a Void Bulb. Alright then, let's see. How effective would this be? Not as effective as needed, unfortunately. Alright, we're going to try and make a swift exit.
Let's move.
Amunion is technically not dead yet, but we can't get into the fire to save her, really, realistically.
This way.
Which is very sad. I don't know if the magic skeleton dude will be able to save her at camp later. Or whether we are just doomed at this point. Oh yay, Hunter's Mark. And we're getting wrecked by Mind Mastery. So I think that basically remains for me to say that is the end of Baldur's Gate Duo Rogues, I think. Good miss. As soon as their turn comes back around though, they're going to take 10d6 fire damage in lava, and I don't think that's going to end well for us. Narrator. It did not end well for us.
Someone there.
Oh. Hold on. Why? That was real bizarre. They didn't care about Astarion whilst he was under their spell after the death, but then as soon as the spell ended, or the condition, we ended up back in initiative, which is interesting. And there we have it. game over for the two rogues, unfortunately. But in the rest of here, this location, I wasn't sure what else we were going to be able to achieve. But that's going to be all for Baldur's Gate 3 for a little while. I'm sure it will return when we get an update, but I think I'm going to go back to Solasta because there's been a DLC and some other campaigns uploaded officially. So I might jump back over to that for some variety for a while. But in any case, thank you guys ever so much for watching. If you're enjoying the series, please do consider subscribing or hitting that like button. If you have any requests for campaigns you would like to see in Baldur's Gate 3 in the future, do let me know in the comments down below. Otherwise, I'll see you in the next one. Cheers.